Well, good morning. It's another opportunity for us to be together, for us to share in what we call our inspirational moment. I wanted to talk about something this morning. I'm wearing a shirt and it says Gateway Football. It's the Gateway Gators. My grandson, Jeremiah, played football for them 2 years ago. And that year, they had a wonderful season, went undefeated. They went on to the championship. They went on to the state championship and became state champions. When I put this shirt on the back, it has Pat Pat. That's who he calls me, the number 2, which was his year. When I put this shirt on, it reminds me of that season that he had. He received a ring. A championship ring. That ring reminds him of the champions that they were in that year that he played football. And I began to think about memories. Memories are who we are. It's what makes us make the decisions that we make. It is how we act. It is what helps us to love. We'd be nothing without memories. So you can think about it. Recall your favorite memory, a game that you won, a moment you saw your child's face for the first time, something that went on with you, the moment you fell in love, a single memory. It's not a single memory, but it is your brain's ability to reconstruct. You can even remember the smells and the colors and the funny things that people may have said during that moment. It all comes rushing back to your brain. It is your brain's ability to collect and to connect these various milliseconds of information, if you will, to make indelible impressions. It is the basis of who you are. So in general, memory is a change to a system that alters the way a system works in the future. So why are you saying all this, David? I began to think about this. When I put this shirt on, it reminded me, as I said, of the season that Jeremiah had. It reminded me that they were champions. And the same thing happens for us. We have memories to remind us of something in our past that will help us in our future. Our memory is a change to our system, a change to the way we operate that will help us in the future. So what are you saying? The fact that you may be facing something right now, we're all going through this COVID-19 situation across our city, across our state, across our nation. We're shut in. You can't go to stores. Stores are closed. You can't get this. You can't do that. You got to wear a mask or whatever whenever you are going out, and we have all these rules and regs, and so we find ourselves facing something that may be difficult to face, if you will. It's the same way in life. We may be facing something right now. Maybe it is a trial of your faith, or maybe it is a financial situation, or your children, or your marriage, or something, your job, or whatever. You may be facing something right now, but I want you to remember a memory of the past. You've been here before. You've had difficult situations before. And I want you to know that the same God that got you through in the past has changed the system and has now caused you to be able to recall the fact that you got through in the past to help you in the future. The same God that was in control on January 1st, when we said this was a new year, people were saying 2020 vision, and they were seeing clearly because it was the year of 2020. That same God that had you declaring and decreeing that you could see, and this was going to be a great year, is the same God that is going to help you now. Think about the memories of the things you've come through, the trials and the hard places and the difficult places that while you were going through, you didn't think you would make it. You thought it was going to kill you. You thought it was going to destroy you. You prayed to get out of it, only to find yourself having come through. And when you look back, it has now changed your ability to be able to navigate the future. So what are you saying? Listen, you have to understand that you're going to make it. That's right. I come to tell you this morning, you're going to make it through this situation. You're going to make it through whatever it is that is coming at you. God has built you for this. Ford had a commercial and they said, built Ford tough. Well, I come to tell you this morning, you've been built for this. And the memories of your past has changed your ability to navigate the future. And I promise you, the same God that was in control on January 1st is the same God that is in control today. And the memories, those milliseconds that come rushing back to you, like this shirt reminding me of a past victory, I'm here to tell you, you have the victory even now. You might not think it, you may not feel it, but I promise you, you've been built for this. And think about the memories of your past. It has now prepared you to deal with the future. Now go on, take on the day, knowing that you've been empowered to win. Because why? Your past tells the truth. You've been here before. I'll see you on tomorrow.